and welcome to Castle's Corner. I'm Coach Castle, and today I'm here with my friend Jeremy.
Hello there.
Who we met about 3 weeks ago due to our friend Kathy, who owns Over Easy Cafe, and Jeremy works with her there. And Jeremy is, of course, like most of us, on a journey to improve themselves, make themselves better, lose weight, build muscle, get smarter, more intelligent, better at everything. So
I'm just working through life, and one of the goals that I want to achieve is to have the body that I want.
Well, hopefully we can all do that. I'm still trying to do that. So let's talk about what have we been talking about? Why don't you tell me what we've talked about the last 3 weeks, what's been accomplished, what changes, that kind of stuff.
Well, a lot of these past 3 weeks have been filled with information about how to work out properly and how to align yourself properly with dynamic movements. And a lot more focus has been spent on fixing your mental state and our focus and our attention, and along with fixing our dietary needs and how we eat. For the past 3 or so weeks, I've been adjusting how I eat every day, so I'm eating about 5 meals a day and switching a lot off of red meat and fat-heavy foods and things that are more lean and protein-dense, and also very voluminous with surface area to help increase with my ability of fat losing or fat loss.
So, what's the changes from changing your diet? What's changed with your life, your mental state, those kind of things? Because you switched a lot of your foods.
Yeah, I've switched quite a bit of my proteins, mostly over chicken and fish, but as a result, I've noticed a lot more mental clarity, and I've noticed better pronunciation with my words and better vocabulary, and just a general improvement to my mental state as a whole. Even my memory is starting to improve with my short-term memory and how quickly it transfers to long-term memory.
How's your mindfulness of your breathing, your body's movements? You're not banging into things as much. You're being
much more aware of where I am physically in space and of social cues and everything around me. I've just become a lot more alert and aware of my life.
You're living with a little bit more purpose now?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
A little more structured, tad more scheduled than it was before?
Definitely more scheduled and definitely a little bit more thought out. I wouldn't say it was any more or less intent than it already previously was, but more of a direction and a focus that needed to be there.
With the direction and focus, I mean, even with that, it wasn't immediate, kind of a little time to figure out what's going to happen, how we're going to do it, You're still fine-tuning, funneling down towards where we're going.
We're still at the beginning steps.
But I think you can already kind of see things are changing.
Oh yeah, I've already noticed it, and even though I've noticed a lot more of my clothing changing than I've noticed my weight going down, and while that number has been going down through these past few weeks, the biggest change has been my waist size, and the biggest change has been how my clothes fit me. Everything's a lot looser. Like at the beginning, before I even met you, I bought these brand new pair of pants that are a size 40. I came down to a size 44, and they were a little tight when I was at work and stuff. They'd be grabbing my legs when I was doing work. Now, they can barely stay on my waist. Even though I've only dropped like 6 or so pounds since then, my waist size has shrunk dramatically, completely. And the same thing goes for the rest of my body. I've noticed fat loss in multiple areas, and I've been feeling a lot healthier and more energy.
There's a lot from the foods that you're eating too. If you don't have the right fuel in your tank, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to have the energy to get through the day. If you eat foods, we were just talking about this, but if you eat foods which cause your insulin levels to go up and down and rapidly fall, you're going to feel like crap. You're going to have no energy. It's not good for your health anyways to have your hormones bouncing up and down. What you're doing now is keeping your hormones a nice, consistent level with healthy carbohydrates, healthy protein, helping keep you full, satiated, lots of high-volume foods, vegetables, fruits, nothing that causes inflammation, no inflammatory foods. All of that is crucial, and everybody's different. This is the point, is everybody's different. With you particularly, main things for you, diet and focus. Those are the two primary things I'm focusing on right now. The reason that we're having this podcast is Jeremy's agreed to help me with this, is Jeremy's going to start learning about biomechanics. He's already, well, why don't you tell him?
Oh, I'm currently a engineering major in Florida Polytechnic University, and I'm very interested in physics and mechanical moving as it is. This is just going to be an expansion of my knowledge and something that I'm very excited to learn.
So for those of you who don't know, the biomechanics is a specialty of mine, and it's basically how physics affects anatomy. And when you understand this, you understand that there really truly is only one perfect exercise for every muscle on your body. And when you understand why that's the case, you then understand how to get a perfect workout anywhere in the world with anything. And that's exactly what we're going to start showing you guys. I'm so excited for it. Recently I've made some videos of me working outside, training at the park, so on and so forth. But now Jeremy's going to do it with me, we're going to start going to random parks and places and empty lots and just random places and having perfect workouts with nothing but garbage, so you guys can start to understand that you don't need to have a gym, you don't need to have a trainer, you don't need anything to have the perfect exercises. And the fun part of this is you're going to learn biomechanics along the way. Part of your homework along this adventure is going to be explaining what you know to these people in a really kind of terrible fashion, to the best of your abilities anyways, and you guys can kind of come along for the ride and see how Jeremy's progressing. And of course I will be adding my notes in the videos and my overtones so everything is actually clearly understood. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited because you haven't even worked out yet.
No, I haven't started.
No training with me, no gym, nothing?
It hasn't been a very long time, but it's been about a year since I've done any demanding physical activities in terms of sports.
And we haven't even talked about training. It's not on the table yet until about a week or two from now. We're going to start this series, and you're going to start getting serious about workouts. You know Quincy, and Quincy just built their home gym. Very excited to start training there. We are not even going to do that. We don't need a home gym. We need some rocks, some sticks, some string, some rope.
Maybe some bugs, who knows?
Some whatever. And we'll have a good time. And you guys, again, we're just going to be removing your excuses. That's what part of this channel is going to do. Piece by piece, slice by slice, and brick by brick, I'm going to be dismantling each and every one of your excuses. Oh, I don't have money. Well, you're not going to need it. Oh, I don't have time. The workouts are going to be 15 or 20 minutes, okay? Oh, I can't, I don't understand. Well, you don't need to. We're going to show you in 5-minute videos. All your excuses, guys, they're all bullshit and lies. You're starting to learn that. There's no excuse which is applicable or valid in any context ever in my world. And excuses are lies. They're bullshit. They're a coward saying, I'm too lazy to do that. I'm too afraid to do that. And we're going to start breaking those up. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, the only person you hurt when you're making excuses is you're just lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
You're just making your life worse.
Somebody
making
else,
it more
but
of a
not
detriment.
me. Yeah. Somebody else can do that. Somebody else was born talented, but not me. You know, I hate those excuses. You're too lazy to do the work. That's it. Too lazy. So, well, I should say, Jeremy's going to have several homework assignments, which you guys will actually be seeing. And we'll keep you updated with those. We're going to keep you updated with the videos about us exercising in the park. Try to do a couple every week if we can. Keep you updated with Jeremy's progress, measurement video, and everything else coming very soon. And please, guys, just like with everyone else, please cheer Jeremy on. Encouragement is always welcome, as we're all need it, and we're all in this together. Nobody's better than anybody. We're all on this journey of our own lives in our own way, in our own fashion, trying to get better. So, as always, guys, stay on your grind. You have my support. Jeremy, you have my support. And
thank you very much.
What goes around comes around, you know. So, stay tuned, everybody.
Very excited to begin this journey.
Very fun. Bye, guys.